welcome to the EPROM 9, where today, well, I was going to do a response today to Mr. VX's Kinder Egg tag, but I went down the Unix shop and there weren't any for sale, so I just brought biscuits instead. I've got two of my favourites, one of my favourites, malted milk, or as I used to call them when I was little, moo cows, and these things. There's a few things I'd like to cover today, or just general ramble I'd like to cover. One being, I finally have a plasma display laptop, the Toshiba T31SX00SX, and it is a fantastically engineered machine. Let's do an example here. Modern Toshiba crap top, crappy engineering, crappy design, crappy keyboard, crappy hinge design, no bloody locking thing there so it can easily go in your bag and snap off, flimsy screens as hell because these models of Toshiba are actually very popular, and also someone's screen broke because they're flimsy as hell. Why did they sack all the engineers that designed this kind of thing? Why? They should have employed more of them to produce beautiful pieces of art like this. Not bloody crap like this. Ugh. I can go on the bed. Yeah, it's a Unix machine. I don't feel like using up a license on it for Windows. Ah yes, Windows licensey thingies, and then you phone up and get it. Actually, I quite like it being this kind of... It is possible to install on more than one of the machines you're actually allowed, which is kind of handy. Every so often, when you need more machines than one or something like that, but you don't know if it matters. You do always end up, if you actually want to use it properly, you end up buying more, but... The thing is, I install it on a machine and then the machine becomes a dead top, so the license becomes worthless. Install another machine, I don't know, licensing won't automatically license it because it's already registered with another machine. Well, the machine's dead, so I don't count it, so I reinstall it on another machine, and they have a telephone thing that you can bypass some internet licensing, which is what I like. So Windows completely licensing like that. It says software being lost on the dead machine. I'd also like to know is, a while back around when Steve Jobs died, I mean, yeah, everyone knew about that, but Dennis Ritchie, I've got him up here on the internet because I can never remember anyone's names. The founder of Unix also died around that time at the age of 70. Now this man is more of a pioneer than Steve Jobs. He created Unix, but not only just Unix, the C programming language. You know, you've got all them variants of C, and C is such a widely used programming language. It is used everywhere. And Unix, well, Linux is Unix, and so is Mac OS. Linux is Unix that you're allowed to play with and program and stuff. Mac OS is just running some biscuit. Unix with a nice GUI interface. But Unix is not just used in them formats. Unix is used on the majority of probably all internet servers and the majority of other servers. So it's a real shame that this man didn't get recognised by the mass public. That's the trouble going in the computing industry. You are literally the unsung heroes of modern society. You're the ones who keep everything running. They're the ones who keep everything running when everything goes down the crapper. You're the ones who'd have had to been up in the top part of the nuclear bunkers for communications. Yeah, you'd be shielded to hell, but still, it would probably be quite risky. It's such a shame because so many people die, get lost, and well, I have to say, we should all raise a drink, biscuit, something in honour of this man. Because he's pretty much built computers as we know them. I have seen no videos mentioning him. I also love the mad look on his face in that picture. It looks like it'd be someone who'd be a lot of fun to be around. And there's a whole article. That is a shame. Sad when you lose another computer pioneer. Very sad. He didn't die amazingly old either. Didn't even get the chance to get into his 80s. And that's kind of, well, on the rambling front, that laptop, Unix founder, and I wanted to do a thingy to Mr. VX's tag, but, well, Kendrick aren't sold at shops, and I'll be damned if I'm going miles out to... Here in Tesco, it's quite far down the road. Driving's expensive because of petrol. Riding my bike, because I brought my bike down, there's too many hills. I like riding around on campus. It's all flat. No hills. And after going down the hill, screw hills, and walking, fuck that. I don't suddenly walk anywhere. Apart from around the uni, that's about as far as I'm willing to walk. I walked to town once or twice, and it's like, sod that, just drive. It's not that far down the road. Too many hills to ride the bike, I need to fit myself up just by riding around campus. I forgot how much fun it was to ride a bike. I really did. I ended up chasing a coach down one of the roads. Crept up with it. Zooming around. Riding on the paths, going along at whatever speed I choose, probably faster than actually I drive down the roads here. Well, on campus anyway. Ah, yum. I love multi-milks. I really love them. Batteries with Casio need charging. Everything's going nicely. Oh yeah. One thing I'd like to note for Mr. VX. Because on the shout out you said I had an oscilloscope in my room. Well, I actually brought my oscilloscope up. And it sits on top of the function generator, and it makes a nice techy sort of thing. It comes in handy every so often. Normally just for a break from bloody work. Well, there's so much to do that uni always has stuff to do. And stuff like this, it's a fantastic break from it. I am really enjoying these biscuits. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy all my cheap crap from this uni shop because it's a lot cheaper than Tesco's. Tesco's a bit on the expensive side. Is my camera even recording? I'll be pissed off if it isn't. Yeah, it's recording. It's got like 30 odd seconds left. I don't see the point adding more to the ramble and making it really, really, really long. I don't have anything else really to say apart from just general rambling. So, ta-da to all of you, and have a brilliant day. Ah yes, I feel sleepy. I didn't sleep overly well last night. It happens. No big worry. Sorry about that. Waiting in the camera should run around about now. No? It'll run out when it runs out. No. But hiccups now. Yes, my mother would not be happy